Man, this is good stuff. You ever been there?
Where?
This place?
Is that In and Out? No, never.
Never been there?
Nope.
Yeah, was there today over in Morgan Hill.
Where's that exactly?
California. It's how far is that from here?
I'm asking you.
I know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I had to go to San Jose, and on the way back, there was a major crash, so I couldn't take the regular Highway 17.
Mm-hmm.
So went. I'm not blurry, am I?
No.
The lighting is like totally different. Wow.
No, you're good.
Cool. Hey, everybody! It's 5:10 p.m. out here in and Out country. What did I say? I don't know.
In and Out country?
I don't know what I'm saying. 4/26, 2019. I've had a long day, man.
You ain't kidding. Me too. Me too.
Uh-huh. Douglas Bedore. What's up, dude? Yeah, David Nesdahl is here.
Yeah, barely, but I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I had 2 doctor's visits today.
Oh, wow.
I'm a little beat. I'm beat up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm all right. I'll be okay.
Cool.
So who's here?
What?
Who's here?
What's going on with the clocks? Oh, 13.
It's 8:13.
Wow. Yeah, it's I think I said 10. Hey, R2R3, Shauna, music therapy. Ben Combs, Brendan B. Butt Cheeks. Welcome. Anthony. It's 98 in Las Vegas.
Man, I wouldn't mind being in Vegas right now.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
All right.
Get in the van.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's all pile in a van. We'll take everyone that's in here. We got 46 people right now. We'll take them all.
You guys want to go? Yeah. I hear the pawn shops there are amazing. You know?
And so are the pawn shops.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that. I remember my family took a trip to Vegas when I was a teenager, and it was nothing but leaflets, whole stacks of leaflets. Yeah, Todd, aka Soda Pop, is here. Todd Graff is here as well. Awesome, dude. Did you get anything in the mail yet?
Who, me?
No, Todd.
Oh.
He should be getting something in the mail. Probably Monday.
Cool.
Or tomorrow.
I'll be getting something in the mail on Tuesday.
On Telly Tuesday?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Do you want to say what it is, or are you going to wait?
I'm going to wait.
Oh, cool. Cool. No more leaflets out there? Yeah, when I was there, you know, like newspaper stands, you know, you put the coins in for the papers. Yep. It was rows and rows and rows of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Man. Douglas, I can't share it just now. Can't share. I will give you a hint, though. I will give you a hint. Hang on a second. That's the hint.
Oh, well, man. Wow. Well, that's cool. Seems like you've been digging that guitar, man.
Yeah, I really do. Really. I mean, I'm still loving the Ibanez stuff. I'm playing that all day too, but really loving the neck on this thing, especially when I'm tired. This neck is kind of on the small side, so I don't have to work hard to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all Music Man guitars and necks are on the small side. Seems like
I really dig that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought with the Van Halen with the EVH, you thought the whole guitar was just too small in general.
Back then, I was a lot bigger than I am now.
Hmm.
Like I was wider than I am now.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard to believe, but I was.
Mm-hmm. I've seen pictures.
Yeah, I was huge. Now I only play huge on TV.
Uh-huh. The cowboy boots, doing
right.
the jumps.
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Jim Nicholas. Hey now. Yeah, Brian Stewart. Yes, everybody. Hello. Wow, man. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for you, man. That's it seems like, you were into the, whatever you got behind you,
I'm into all of it. The thing is that's the cool thing about having so many different instruments. They're all different. And you get into moods to play something, and if you get sick of one, you can play something else. It's all cool. I love them all. I really do. There's not one guitar here that I don't love.
Mm-hmm. But every guitar gives you a different, like you have to be in a certain mood to play a certain.
Agreed. Yeah.
I mean,
when you're playing a Van Halen style guitar, you tend to play Van Halen riffs or Van Halen songs or whatever. But when I can't play like Steve Vai, so when I play one of my gems, I still play like me. I try to play like me because I can't play like him. And this, it's a Steve Lukather guitar, but you can play anything on this guitar. It's really, nondescript. Really, you don't have to play a certain song or a certain music with this. It's kind of cool. And it allows your brain to like free up and this guitar really inspires me because I don't feel like I have to play like someone to play it.
Mm-hmm. You don't find yourself playing more
Toto songs,
more progressive jazz stuff.
No.
I heard you were playing on there though before we started.
Oh, I was playing Rosanna just because I just wanted to learn it solo. And I kind of learned it, but I don't have it fluid yet. That last riff, that fast riff, that fast run at the end, it's not easy. Or maybe it is. To some people, it probably is. To me, not so much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Almost got it. I'll play it when I have it solid.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So speaking of that guitar, is that, outside of the guitar nerd community, which looks like we got 68 of them in here, do you think most people wouldn't know whose guitar that is?
Probably. Probably no one would really know. Even looking at the headstock, unless you really know that this is a Luke, it just says L3 on it. And the reason why it says L3 on it is because Steve Lukather himself thought that, not a lot of people would want to play a guitar with his name on it. So it kind of is a tip of the hat to him with the L on it. And it's the third incarnation of this guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So L3, and, no one, unless you know of Steve Lukather and know that this is his guitar, you really wouldn't know. Do I know any Neal Schon? I could play, like Any Way You Want It and some of those songs. But I'm not a big Journey fan to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's too
who
corporate.
really is.
It's just too corporate for me.
Did you say corny?
Corporate.
Oh.
It's like corporate rock. It's like
Uh-huh. Well,
it's just missing something. It's missing a little bit of edge. I think it's just because we're so used to that voice. Steve Perry has an amazing voice, but it's also pretty annoying because it's that high pitched. Everything is so high pitched. There's no growl.
I don't know. I think we got a lot of Journey fans in here.
I know Stone and Love. I could play. Oh, shit. I just dropped my pick. I could play some of Stone. I'd have to listen to it once or twice again, but I think I get.
Yeah, but we might get flagged.
That's all I'm going to do.
Uh-huh.
I won't go any further.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in cover bands almost all my life, so Tessie said he just joined an Eagles Journey tribute. Sorry, man. I love the Eagles, but Journey is just not my bag.
Yeah, Eagles, you can't play it at all on YouTube. They'll get you instantly. And I'm not joking.
Right.
Brian Stewart, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. That's cool. Except I don't need to meet any chicks. I already got one. And a good one. Tony Neville. Yes, I could play Doc and stuff. I just have to bone up on all of it. This is all stuff I've played, through my 20s and 30s in early cover bands. So I just would have to bone up on it again. I just couldn't pull it off right now.
Did you say bone up?
Bone up means, work on a little bit, go over it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Journey's cool. I mean, there's those certain songs you just hear, every day. And like, isn't there like two different versions of that band? Didn't they have a different lead singer at one point? Like their earlier records are a little different.
What do you mean, the Eagles or Journey?
Journey.
No, they only had well, Steve Perry is the only no, actually no, that's not true. They had a keyboard player. What the hell is his name? He's in Ringo Starr's all-star band now. Greg Raleigh is his name. Greg Raleigh. That's right. He was the first singer, or he was the main singer, and Steve Perry sang the B verses. And then when they got rid of Greg Raleigh, Steve Perry became the singer.
Yeah, they're a Bay Area band.
Yeah, doesn't Neal Schon live in
down the street?
Yeah, right down the block from you. Doesn't he live like 3 houses away?
Oh man, he might. I haven't seen him out there jogging, but
does he jog?
I don't know.
I don't think he does.
Well. San Rafael? He could. That's Marin County. That's where a lot of the Bay Area rock stars live in Marin.
Doesn't Sammy live in Marin?
Yeah.
Like Big Sur or something like that?
No. Mill Valley.
His ex-wife lives in Big Sur.
I don't know. No, Big Sur, that's down here. Right? Isn't Big Sur is south of me? I think. I don't know. I can't think.
So why don't we get into some stuff? We've got 81 people watching right now, and we're talking about,
talking about Journey.
Talking about Journey. What the hell is that about?
I'm going to put a thumbs down. No, I like Journey. They're fine. It's all good. But yeah, I know what you mean though about the corporate rock and
it's just missing something. I mean, if you're making money playing it, then by all means play it to your heart's content. Especially, Tessie Switch, because we love Tessie Switch. So
we do.
Play anything you want to play, bro.
We do. And we also love Boner Jams.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I think in super chat dollars, I think that's $4.99. It's like 60 cents.
30 because we got to split it.
Yeah. Boom. Boner Jam's getting hard. Can I read this?
You just did. You may as well.
Did I hear? Oh, it just went away. Whoops.
He said it's getting ready. He's getting ready for some guitar talk. Happy Friday, everyone.
Awesome. Yeah. Did you say get hard talk?
Yeah. Shauna, you can't say boner in the house. Especially you. You and Amanda can't say that. Anyone else here can.
Wow.
Now, Soda Pop, do I like Hardline? I absolutely do love Hardline. That was a great, great band. I really wish that was still together.
Wasn't that like half a Journey?
Some of Journey, yeah.
Like the rock dudes of Journey.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the singer, his name. What an amazing singer, though. That whole band was just crazy good.
Mm-hmm.
My
Hey, James.
Cherie.
Mm-hmm.
I think My Cherie was the hit.
I don't know. Tony is asking, is Kiss using guitar tracks live?
I doubt it. I mean, not with Tommy Thayer playing. I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Krellbar, HSAS was good. They were okay. I'm not crazy about Kenny Aronson. He's good, but he was good in Billy Squire. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if and Shreve, the drummer. I bet you none of you guys really knew his name was Shreve. Was his last name?
Yeah. Because
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you because you know everything.
Those are the first letters of everybody's last name.
Yes. Shreve was more of a jazz guy. Played rock, but he played it kind of like not with any balls, really.
I don't know. I had that record. I liked the what was the one it was a live record, wasn't it?
Yes, there was only one record. It was called The Concert,
and it was live. What was the one?
The song?
Yeah, well, there was probably different ones, but I remember there was one I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, they did a cover of was it Nights in White Satin? Oh, Shades
of Pale.
Yeah, Shades of Pale. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. It was the something and spin around. Sit on this and spin around.
I have to go over it again. I have to hear it again.
Oh, John Beale. What was the song again? I can't hear you. Type it in the chat.
Brian Davies asks, why are people making the prices inflate? Who are making the price? Man, I can't talk. Who are making the prices inflate on eBay for Wolfgang bodies and parts? We are. We are.
Blackie, that's it. Top of the Rock. I like that one. That was a good one. Standing on top of the rock. Had that cool That was cool. Although, yeah, I've noticed. Well, some of that stuff, like you're talking about the Wolfgang stuff, I think some of those, there's been a couple necks on there that look kind of sketchy.
And people are trying to get the top dollar for them. I don't know who's going to buy them at the prices.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the thing is, you look on eBay at things, and if it's in Japan, it's at least twice the price of what it should go for.
In American?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on Periscope?
No, I'm not. Why should I be?
No, I don't know. I follow all these people on Periscope. You know Benji Bronk?
Nope.
From Howard Stern? He's live right now on Periscope. I think he's dancing.
Alan Ford, yes, you can message me on Facebook. That's absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are we friends?
Do you get a lot of messages on? Do you get a lot of us? No.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
Are we friends, Johnny?
On Facebook? I haven't had to delete anybody lately.
Neither have I.
I'm barely over there. I'm barely on Facebook. Yeah, 86 watching, 37 thumbs ups. Can we get 40 thumbs ups?
At least.
Yeah.
Oh, Shoman Blues. How's the guitar? You want to come on here and show off the guitar?
He got it already?
Yeah.
He's saying thumb.
You want to come on? He's been on with us before, hasn't he?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think he was on with somebody else, or he was on his own one time. Oh. I know, Shoman, I've seen you on one of these. Like, it was a long time ago. It was like years ago. A few years ago.
He said he likes it, but he's going to be selling it. Why?
Oh, we got to find out.
I can't buy it now, Shoman. Thanks anyway. I'll tell you why on Tuesday. If that didn't just give it away.
Same color. John Bulwer. Hey man.
Shoman, go get some pants on and come on.
We're not wearing pants. Neither of us. We don't wear pants on these shows. See, I'm not kidding. Look.
Those are pants.
No, that's skin color.
No, it's not.
And that wasn't my knee. Pantaloons. Yeah, that's right. R2, R3. We got 43 thumbs ups. Can we get 44? Oh, he says, hang on. Oh, I think he's going to jump on.
That's awesome. Please
That's what
do.
It looks like.
We want to see it. We want to see that guitar and talk about it.
Yeah, because we need something to talk about for an hour.
Hour and change.
Besides talking about Journey. I don't know if I just didn't hear that song every day, you know, Everywhere You Want It or whatever it is.
Any way you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. It was great when I was 15.
Everywhere You Want It. Yeah, Kiss 2.0. Sounds good to me. I heard that they were using vocal tracks, like Paul Stanley was like lip syncing or something.
Maybe. Joe Hervey, yes. He says, if you could buy a used guitar from Guitar Center without playing it, would you? Yes, I just did.
Again?
Just did.
Last time you did that, the back fell out.
Well, this one I saw what it looks like. I just haven't played it, and I know I can set anything up, so it's super clean. It's as new. Whoever owned it for a very little while and sold it.
Mm-hmm. And no, I did not get a new webcam. I mean, I need one, but no, it's just it looks clear because it's just the lighting's different. You know, the lighting is just right. It's not so the sun's not coming through that window there, and my LED is like good. So, although because of the orange gel, it makes me look a little orange, but it's okay. Hey Phil, good to see you.
Brian Davies, I think $300 is the going price. I maybe it's, I mean, $300 is $300. So I'm not saying it's not expensive, but I think that's just what they go for. Especially if it's painted. You're on.
No, dude.
Oh, one of those.
Do this.
Someone gave us some dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate.
Baker's chocolate.
Hate Baker's chocolate.
Oh, it's the worst, man. You nobody's home and you find it in the cupboard and you take a big bite and it's like, oh, it's not good. Wow. There you go.
Alan, no, the guitar is not coming from Cincinnati. It's actually coming from Kansas.
So it won't be in Kansas anymore once.
It won't be in Kansas. It's already not in Kansas anymore.
Who else is not in Kansas? Well, who was the original lineup? Hey, Jay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, Jay's not here.
Yeah, because he's watching the draft with his dad. The fact that he's with his dad is cool, but watching the draft, who cares? Except Jay.
What is that?
I would have rather he said, I'm hanging out with my dad tonight. That's cool. I have no problem with that. Actually, I don't have a problem with anything. But to miss this for the draft?
Well, I mean, if you're into...
I'm just kidding. I am so just kidding.
You know, our favorite stuff. You know, let's say, you know, it was the draft for Blue Bloods.
I
You'd be
still
all
wouldn't
over
miss.
that.
No, I would DVR it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to watch anything live anymore.
Mm-hmm. Even this.
You ain't kidding.
This you do. This you have.
I don't watch it when it's not live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brian Stewart. I do have to name it Toto. Toto. And this one I'll name Hand Hand.
Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you what I had.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you had a double, some fries, and that drink.
No, I had a number 2.
Oh, and what is that?
Which is just a regular cheeseburger.
Oh, I thought you said you were going number 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's later. Yeah, it was good. Toto's Pizza in San Francisco. I've never been there, but I've been to. Is it Escape from New York Pizza in San Francisco? And they have an autographed Van Halen glossy right there from the Carnal Knowledge era, all signed by them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having it's half iced tea and half pink lemonade.
Oh yeah, and Arnold Palmer. Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
beautiful. Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Brian Davies is here. Hi, Brian. Hey,
Yeah,
Chris.
I've been answering his questions.
Oh,
Alan Ford, are you going to message me or not? I'm waiting here. What should we talk about?
oh man. Looks like they're talking about pizza.
Yeah, they are. Not me.
That's good
I
stuff.
had fajitas for dinner. Chicken fajitas.
Mm-hmm. It was good. I had Subway last night. Had a roast 6-inch roast beast.
Uh-huh. Cool. Brian Davies asked if I've seen the gold EVH copy. I don't know what you're talking about. Which one? Where?
Chris, yeah, you like that picture of Howie today in the blanket?
I saw that. That was very funny. Looked like
he came walking.
Shower. It looked like he was in the shower and he put like a towel on his bottom half.
He came walking out of the bedroom like that. I'm making tea. I turn around and he's standing there just like that. So I grabbed the camera. Yeah.
Landon, the boy said he just had his wisdom teeth taken out. Man, I feel for you. That is some pain. Can't hear and he can't eat.
Oh, because they stick the
the cotton.
You gotta stick the cotton up there. Yeah.
Man, that's horrible.
I had one wisdom tooth that busted, and it was like broken, like back there for like the longest time. I remember.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to the dentist many times. Mm-hmm. Huh? You had a chance to buy USA Wolfgang?
Oh, Gold Shoman's top? Ready. Shoman's ready. Got his pants on, kinda. What's next?
I don't know. How do I get?
Well, he's been on Ben Coombs' show, so he's got a Google account. Shoman, what's your email address so Johnny could look for you?
I don't think I have to look for him. I think we just give him the link.
Oh, okay.
Do you have him on Facebook?
No, I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't think so.
I have no clue. Shoman, send me an email. Send an email to. Should I give up my real email?
Well, anyone. They're all real. If you get to see it, then they're all real.
Can you copy that and then send that to me?
No.
Somebody just showed that. Okay.
I can't copy it.
You can't?
No.
Oh, I can't copy. Hang on. I'm gonna have to jump in the chat.
I don't think I can. Hang on a second.
Let me see. How do I do this?
Hang on.
How do you spell YouTube?
Give me 1 second.
Jimmy, keep asking me the question. Oh, that's a nice thumbnail. It's you smiling. Okay, I can get it.
Wow.
So, what's that noise?
That?
Is that thunder?
That's thunder. Holy crap!
All right.
It's still going.
I'm gonna send you the link, Shoman. How do I write an email? I don't know. In the chat, how many of you guys use email anymore? It's like CDs are out, email is out. It's all Instagram now. Okay, link.
Yeah, Amanda, it's pouring out over here. You'd probably, if you like thunderstorms, you'd probably like it. Douglas, are you asking me why part out a guitar or another Dave? Or is Dave Ennis here? You ask. Anyway, I can tell you why. You can probably get more for the parts of the guitar than the sum of the guitar. In a lot of cases, you can.
Okay, Shoman Blues. There you go, Shoman. I just sent you an email. Click on that link, and you should be able to just jump right in with us. You're going to have to be signed in to your YouTube or your Google account. Google Plus doesn't exist anymore, so I don't think you need to be signed into that. You just need to be signed into either Google or Hangouts. You might have to sign into that, but it should all be the same stuff. Yes, Nightbot. Yeah, leave a thumbs up, you guys. We got 52. Let's see if we can get maybe 53, maybe. Yeah, R2, R3. I've got some jalapenos or jalapenos in the fridge. I'm gonna do another stream of eating those. Oof. Maybe I'll save them for tomorrow night, maybe. I wasn't feeling too good today, though, man.
Oh, Johnny, Brian Davies sent you a picture of that gold EVH that he wants you to show.
Brian, where did you send it? Let's see. I'm gonna start.
Oh, Harvey, you scared? Want me to send my dog over there for you to cuddle with? I know. Thunder and lightning is scary sometimes, but I like it.
Scary?
Can be. If you're in the car driving, it's scary.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tornadoes are scary.
I've never been in one, so I've never even seen one live. There he is. I've never been in one, so I've never even seen one live. Can you hear him?
I heard you.
No, I know you heard me, but I don't. I only see his avatar, and I don't hear him.
So, can you guys see me or hear me or not?
Oh, I do. I hear you. I don't see you.
I'll just give me a minute, and I'll come right back.
Well, I can. You guys see me or hear me or not?
Oh, I do. I hear you. I don't see you.
I'll just give me a minute, and I'll.
Hello.
Oh, I can. Hear me or not?
Oh, I do. I hear you.
Testing. What do? Can you hear me?
Hello?
That's right.
So how's that? Is that better?
Hey, everybody, we're live from the moon. Yeah, there you are. I hear you.
I hear him too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Good to meet you. I don't know if I've ever talked to you before.
Everybody, we're live from the moon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you are.
Can you pause the video?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Good to meet you. I don't know if I've ever talked to you before. Everybody, we're live from the moon. Uh-oh. Yeah, there you are. Can you pause the video? Yeah. Good to meet you. I don't know if I've ever talked to you before. Yeah, there you are. Can you pause the video?
Oh boy.
At least make it interesting.
Oh, there it is. Well, he paused us. He didn't pause the video.
Oh, he muted.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
muted
Shoman,
himself.
if you could pause the video, because it just creates just an audio loop.
Yeah, the YouTube video, not this, not what you just paused. The other video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the video that you're watching us on.
$95 people watching at the moment.
Wow. You
And
guys, that was, yeah. Audio
Hopefully
from Mars.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have Shoman Blues on.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So how do we get the camera rolling here?
question.
What are you on? Are you on a laptop?
No, I'm on a desktop.
Okay, and you're the good to meet you, by the way. I don't know if we've ever met.
It's good to meet you too. It's good to meet Dave.
Yeah,
I feel
same
like I
here.
know you guys because I see you so much, but
We can't see you though.
I'll be the mystery man.
We'll try to work this out. Hang on a second. Let's see. So even on a laptop, he should be able to.
A desktop.
When I'm looking at Google Live, which is where I'm seeing the little bitty picture-in-picture of you guys, it's showing you guys at the bottom, and then it has me with just a blank screen. If I click on camera, it says turn camera off.
Okay, yeah, you just turned it off. I see that. So
Right.
you want to turn it back on, but you want to allow it. So you want to go into your settings.
There it
So
is.
it's
We
on.
see you
Oh,
now.
there. Oh,
We see you.
I see you,
There you are.
Oh, cool.
dude.
Yeah, that was easy. Wow, look at all those guitars.
You got guitars. Wait a minute.
Just an old fat guy with guitars. That's about it.
Oh, well, that's what I am. Jesus.
It's
Holy
wonderful. isn't
Christ.
it?
Wow. Look at that.
Man, you got all cool guitars. I think I want to live at your place.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
can we
it's
come
cool or
over?
not, but I like them.
Yeah. Well, oh, look at that Friedman. That's a nice guitar right there on the bottom. Is that green?
I've only got one PV. I don't think you can see it.
No, the Friedman. The
There.
Friedman.
Oh yeah, that I've got two Friedmans.
That's beautiful.
I've got that
There
one,
we-
and then
there we
I've got a humbucker single in a three color burst.
Very nice.
So I like them. They're nice guitars.
Mhm.
So you ended up buying the double humbucker too, eh?
Yeah. I'll have it on Tuesday. All right. I'll tell you guys a story. I saw one on GuitarCenter.com for a pretty decent price. Not as decent as the price that Shoman got his for, but the guitar is in brand new condition. So
Is it the
I had-
Bodie blue?
yes.
Yeah, so is this. This is in great condition.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love that guitar. Well, there you go,
Wow.
guys and girls. That's the
Whoa.
guitar that's coming to my house.
So, and it's got a flame neck,
Yep.
flamed all the way up even to the butt there.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
So it's nice. It's a nice guitar. I like it. There's only one issue I have with it,
What's that?
and that is the neck. The neck is real small,
Yes, they are.
and since I have old man hands, for me to grab something that small, I mean, I got flabby skin all the way over to the B string, so I'd have to hold. I'd have to hold my fingers out like this to play it. So if I hold it like
Wow.
this, it's just smothered it.
Right. I understand. Well, that's a shame because that's a gorgeous guitar and it would look great in your collection.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Well, now I don't have to worry so much about selling it. I actually rushed to get it up for you just so
Oh,
you could see it.
yeah. Man, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to get the one I'm getting. It's the same exact
Yeah,
guitar.
as soon as I got this, Dave, I thought when I picked it up, I thought, well, I can see exactly why Dave likes these. Because it really reminds me a lot of the Wolfgangs.
Yeah, they're very similar. Absolutely.
It measures 25 overall.
Yeah.
As opposed to the normal Fenders like 27. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's just what a great guitar. And I love the floating trem on it. And normally I'm not a floating trem guy, but it's great on this.
yeah, they're easy enough to set up. They're not too bad.
Yeah, I love it. It's very easy to play. Well, I'm sorry that you're getting rid of it. But
well, at this point, I mean, I was hoping you'd want it, but if you don't want it, I'm not in a big rush to sell it.
okay,
I'll
good.
probably have to hold on to it for a little while, just to make any money or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and that's fine.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry I rushed the gun because that guitar looks awesome. But the one I'm getting is pretty much the same, and it has a lot of movement on the back of the neck as well.
Oh, good. Does it have bird's eye or is it flame?
It's more bird's eye, but
Good.
it's like this one. This one's got a lot of bird's eye on it too.
Right. Yeah, I saw the neck on that one. It's excellent.
So yeah, and it doesn't move. It's
Right.
very stable guitar.
Well, that's what's good about the Friedmans too. They don't budge.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, what? Well, I guess you can't because you're not really wearing pants. I was going to say, why don't you grab that Friedman guitar for us to take a closer look
I've
at?
got pants on.
Okay, good,
Took me a while to find a pair, but I've got some.
awesome. Your bottom left.
That's Friedman. And
Wow. Man, that's a room.
It's a wonderful room. For that.
And this is a Friedman.
I'm in love with that green one.
Yeah,
Is that Sherwood green?
They call it candy apple green.
It's gorgeous. Whatever they call it, it's right on the money. That's right up my alley.
Now this may be relic. You don't have to get them relic. I bought both of these are relic. This one much more so than the other.
Oh, green over sunburst. That's incredible looking.
Yeah. And it's like I say, this one's relic more than the other one,
Mhm.
but it's relatively accurate
Yeah.
for relicking. I actually took some of the relic off of the neck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when they did this one anyway, all they did was come in and took like the finish off of the fretboard.
Yeah.
So these what look like gouges are really not that deep. It's just mostly finish gone,
Yeah.
and then I guess some sort of dirt in it. And this I really like. I like them both. But this is the
Oh, wow.
humbucker single
That's beautiful too.
Wow.
rosewood thing headstock.
Jeez, look at that.
Oh, there's the headstock. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were talking about those headstocks the other day. That looks kind of like your guitar, Dave.
A little bit. Yep.
And these have got the real Floyds in them.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's pretty. Is that your favorite of the two?
This is my favorite of the two. It's got a big block in it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this one back up. Hang on.
Sure.
Man.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look, he's got an Armada as well. I think that's called an Armada.
Got a what?
Is that an Armada? The that other Music Man up there, that funny shaped one. What's that called?
Oh no, you're talking about the St. Vincent?
Okay, that.
Yeah.
I thought it was called an Armada for some reason, but maybe it's the same shape but different.
No, this is a Music Man St. Vincent. And this is the USA made.
Right on. That neck is dark.
This neck, I love this neck. It's just slightly, I mean, probably not much, but just a little bit wider at the nut. It's got a
That's pretty.
Yeah, very nice.
I like the mini humbuckers.
They're nice also. I had this exact same thing in the in a red. And it was a translucent red, so you could see the you know, the wood grain.
The wood grain, sure.
And then had the had gold on the hardware.
Oh, nice.
And
How nice.
I actually made quite a bit of money on that. I bought it when they first came out and sold it. So I'm hoping this does the same thing.
I'm sure it will. See, do you generally buy them to keep or to sell?
Say it again?
Do you generally buy them to keep them or to sell them?
No, I just generally buy them to play with them. I end up keeping the ones I really like.
Yeah.
And the others I just sell and move on along to something else. So as long as you buy them right, you know,
yeah, absolutely,
you can do that. I actually started out, you know, I only started doing this like 3 or actually 4 years ago now. I just decided I wanted to play guitar. I mean, I've never even touched a guitar until then.
Well, so, you got the right ones, and you know, man, it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff. And welcome aboard. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks.
That's very cool. I don't know where Johnny went, but he should be right back. So what would you say is your favorite guitar of the bunch?
Favorite?
If you had to pick one.
Man, that'd be hard.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I hate when people ask me that question. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, Jesus. I could get it down to like 5.
Okay, give us your top 5.
So one of them would be the rosewood neck Fender Strat. Got great tone, looks good, solid rosewood neck, rosewood headstock. That's up there somewhere on the wall. Really nice guitar and sounds nice too. Second would be one of the made in Japan Strats that I have from '86.
Right on.
And those are all.
Is that the white one with the black guard?
Yeah, white one with the black guard over there, and then I got another one here that's a humbucker single. It's real nice. Both of them are just about, not really mint, but very close.
Yeah, that was called a contemporary Strat. I remember that.
That is a contemporary.
Yeah.
So
they are great guitars.
I just had an offer on the other one, the double humbucker, which I like also, and I turned that down. And I have a third one, which is the black one, dead center.
Right.
It has that really different locking nut on it, much different than the others. Very hard to get, and
if I'm not mistaken, I believe Bryan Adams used that exact guitar for the song that he did with Tina Turner in a video in the 80s.
Possible. Here, let me show you the locking nut on that. Let me get this out of my way.
Surely.
I remember that song.
Yeah.
You want to hear something? This is one for you. Ike and Tina Turner. I watched them live. I was within like 3 feet of them all night long.
Oh, really?
And this goes way back into the '60s in Louisville, Kentucky.
Holy crap!
a gazillion years ago.
You don't look much older than me. I think.
I'm way older than you, man.
Oh my god! I think I'm gonna die right now.
You don't even have a shot.
You guys do look the same age.
Oh yeah. Brian says it's only love. That's right. Brian Adams, Tina Turner.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's all I'm gonna play of it.
Uh-huh.
So look at, I'm hoping you can see the headstock on this.
Oh sure. Oh, that is weird. Look at that. I've
Look at
never
this.
seen a
See
nut
this
like
little
that.
lever?
Yeah.
This little lever you pull down and it releases this, which is clamped onto the strings. And then you put it back up and it clamps down on the strings.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Great mechanism, but they discontinued it because of the expense of it.
I wonder if that guitar should stay in tune really well.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't budge.
Wow. I've never seen
Look at that
never seen
trim.
one of those.
Oh, these are great. The contemporaries are great. The majority of them have painted black back of the neck and headstock. So this has got the headstock, but the back of the neck is not.
Right. Yeah, and I like that old black guitar. None more black.
Yeah. Yeah. I like them too. I've never seen one of those. That's
Ah, Desiree's here. Desiree, this is Shoman Blues, by the way.
Hey, Desiree.
Desiree?
Now, is that a bass?
No, this is a. Are you familiar with Crimson?
No.
Crimson guitar in the UK?
I like the way they smell. I like Crimson. I like the smell of Crimson.
Uh-huh.
Well,
That's
this is
beautiful.
one-
Did you say prison?
Yeah, prison. I like the smell of prison. Retard. Man, what is that? Is that walnut, burled walnut?
Yep, all burled, solid, one piece.
Holy crap. Oh, 1 point for Dave Nesdall for knowing what that is. That's gorgeous.
These are
That's
all
gotta-
handmade.
And that's got to be like an $8,000 guitar, no?
No.
Well, good.
9,000.
No, it's really not. It's if it hadn't been for taxes and shipping and duties and all the BS coming from England, it would have been a $3,000 guitar.
Well, whatever, man. That's
But
absolutely
it's all
beautiful.
handmade. Look up Crimson guitar. He's got a luthier school.
Uh-huh.
And,
Wow.
Johnny, that guitar is right up your alley.
Yeah.
It's so
well, that's
different.
nice. And of course, you can gig it too, of course. But as far as sitting on the couch, which I do a lot of, and fitting on your leg, it just
Yeah,
doesn't
and that neck looks really wide too. Man, that neck looks really wide. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. What the hell is that? Is that flamed maple in the middle?
Well, that's no, it's a ginkgo biloba, something like that.
Oh, Coca-Cola.
No, not Cocobolo. It's ginkgo, Gikobelobo, something like that.
Gesundheit. Oh, crap.
Thank you. And it's got ebony in between the different sections on the neck. So it's
Whoa.
about
Is that 4 pieces?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Five.
7 piece
Oh,
neck.
7. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Wow.
So I think my favorites would be the one I just showed you. And then I've got an inexpensive Shure modern
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and the Fender with the rosewood neck I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably that humbucker single Friedman Strat. And probably the black made in Japan Strat.
Absolutely cool.
And then I've got an Anderson Tilly I really like. You can't see it.
Is it a classic T or is it a Cobra?
What do you see it? You like Anderson? Can't believe I got this.
And it is it looks like it's a Cobra. That's beautiful. That is
one piece.
Absolutely gorgeous. I owned one of those in, what color was it? It was like a dark brown. I owned one for a little while.
And I actually got 2 sets of pickups with this. The set that's in here is not the original.
Yeah, I didn't think so. They should be P90s.
Right.
Yep. So basically what that is it's a 24 3/4 scale Telecaster. So it's basically a Telecaster and a Gibson Les Paul Special in one guitar.
It's nice, whatever it is. It plays nice, easy to play.
It should be a V-neck on that.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Doesn't feel like it. I'm just played it. No, not really.
Okay. The one I had was a V.
I mean, you might be able to get a V out of it. I don't know, but more of a rounded C.
Okay.
It might have a real shallow V.
Really nice.
Yeah.
But the Shure I've got has got a V-shaped neck in it. It's nowhere near that drastic.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, these are on the V side. These Lukes. They're kind of V'd.
I just found that so much smaller than what I'm used to.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I mean, it's a lot smaller than the Gem guitars. It's smaller than any Fender guitar that I play.
Right.
It's very similar to the Wolfgangs. Very similar. Maybe the Wolfgangs might be a little wider, just the tiniest bit. But man, when you're feeling lazy and you don't really want to work hard to play guitar, this is the one. Man, it is
that purple
so
one's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it. And I got this just by chance. It was sitting in the used section of my local Guitar Center.
Oh,
wow. I generally don't buy anything from Guitar Center generally, right. But I went in there. I went to Guitar Center to sell a couple amplifiers, and I went in there with Desiree, and we went to the used section just for, I always go to the used sections to see what fun stuff is there. And this was hanging up, and as soon as I said, "Can I see that?" Desiree said, "Oh no." Oh no.
No.
And I was like, I just want to check it out. I'm not looking to buy it. And I didn't. I didn't buy it for about a month. I had them put it away for me because a buddy, I used to work at Guitar Center for a long time. I worked there for about 10 years. And a couple of the guys that worked for me still work there. And that's how I get my hookup at Guitar Center. Oh, so cool. I asked my friend Matt, I said, "Matt, can you just put this in the back for a little while and let me mull it over?" So, for a few days, like for a week, I didn't even think of the guitar. Then after that, about a week or two later, I was like, I need to see that guitar again. So Desiree and I went to see the guitar. No, she was working. I'm sorry. She was working, and I went to see the guitar. I told her I was going to go see the guitar. She says, "You're bringing it home." You're bringing it home. So I played it again, and lo and behold, I had to come back home the same day and grab 2 guitars that I don't really care about to trade for it, and that's what I did. Yeah,
it's gorgeous guitar. I like it. I tell you what, I'd really love the Music Man I just got, because the neck feels great. It feels great, but I just I'm always muting the high E string with it.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I know what you mean. I can understand that. Some of these things are just way too shallow, but man, what an easy guitar to play, and they sound great. And I got to tell you, the company is very customer friendly. Right. And what I mean by that is, when I got this guitar, it didn't have the tremolo arm with it. Well, let me reiterate. The tremolo arm was in the case, but they couldn't find the case. They couldn't find the case at all. It was gone. I mean, they looked everywhere. It must have got sold with another guitar. So they gave me a Petrucci case, which is, you know, one they all fit the same guitar. All the cases fit the same. So so my friend said that he'd get me a tremolo arm, which is fine, but I'd have to wait like 2 or 3 weeks, because that's the way it is with Guitar Center. When you order something through them, it goes through channels and you have to wait and blah, blah, blah. So I have an arm coming, but I thought to myself, well, what if I called Music Man on my own? So I called Music Man. I asked for customer service. I said, I just bought a used L3 at my local Guitar Center, and it didn't come with the arm. Can I buy an arm from you guys? And they said, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not a problem at all. So they just sent it.
Oh, good.
Very cool. I got it the next day from California. I got it the next day.
Wow.
I ordered it at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I got it the next day. Incredible. Incredible customer service.
I'll tell you what, PRS is another one that does incredible customer service, but try as I might, I can't really find one that I bond with, you know?
Yeah, you know, I feel the same way about them, except for the private stock collection. The private stocks, they're a different animal. They're just, every one of them is amazing, and they feel amazing, and they've got soul. Everything that their regular core selection really doesn't have. But you're paying 15 grand for it. You know, you're paying between 10 grand and 15 grand for it.
Oh, gosh, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, but you're getting a guitar that's just incredible. It's incredible. That's not saying I'd pay. I wouldn't pay. I don't think I'd pay that much money for any guitar anymore. But my buddy Dennis has 4 of those. Just all different ones, and they're great. Every one of them is, you know, that's why I can say that, because I play his guitars and I'm like, they're just amazing.
That would hurt to know that they make them like that good, but you can't get, you know.
Well, you can get, but you have to sell your house to get it. And you have to sell something, you know, unless you have a lot of money. You know, my buddy Dennis happens to, you know, he's doing okay, so he can afford some.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So I brought a hat. I was going to wear it for you tonight because it's my EVH hat.
Oh, look at that.
But I didn't. So there's me in my EVH hat.
All right. Man, that's a cool color too.
Yeah, it's actually black, but it's bleached and washed and wore out and dilapidated. So
well, you know what you need to do?
Wow.
You need to send a picture of that hat to EVH, and I bet you they'll come out with it, because that's amazing looking.
Looks like it. Yeah, it's better than just black.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like one of those new finishes.
Yeah, it does.
You know, the exotic series or whatever. And Dave, you have one of those hats too, huh?
I do. I have a black one. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I think it's in my closet.
Well, and throw some bleach on it and put it in the washer.
I may just do that.
Put it in the washer and it's done.
Brian Davies, I got your tweet. What guitar is this? Brian Davis. Davis? He sent me a picture of a guitar. It looks like a Music Man and a Wolfgang in one, but it's
was it that red one?
It's something else. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen this one?
No, but I saw the one, not that one. I saw the one that was on eBay, and that was on Facebook yesterday and today. Someone married a PV Wolfgang neck on what looks to be a Music Man EVH body, but it's not. It's a homemade body. Did
I see that?
You may have. It's red. It's a red guitar.
I think I saw it, but what I saw, it looked like a bootleg guitar. It didn't look like.
Well, it had a real PV Wolfgang neck on it, but it was a bootleg. Oh yeah.
There's the headstock. I don't know.
I don't know that I'd buy that.
What kind it is? It's a Gould.
Oh, good, Desiree. I'll give you the hat. You can bleach it. Yeah, you are good at bleaching stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you guys can't see the chat when you're in here, can you?
You can. You have to You have to make this video our video smaller, and then on a new
Browser.
On a new browser, you can go into the YouTube thing.
Okay.
Yeah. What you can do is you can do what's called pop-out chat. So if you're looking at the YouTube page right now, you see those 3 dots on the right-hand side of the chat. Click on that, and it says pop-out chat, and you can just have just the chat window. That's what I used to do, but now I'm having to look at these thumbs ups.
Yeah, we have 60 so far right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. I bet we can get 100 again.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Leave a thumbs up, you guys. If you're just tuning in, we got 95 people looking at this. Yeah.
So Shoman, that Super Champ is also really nice. Is that a custom shop one?
Which one?
The Super Champ amp next to you?
No, this is I just bought this about, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago off of Reverb, and it was a young guy selling it because he had to get married and move. I think I bought it for $150. It came in completely crushed.
Oh no!
Speaker was separated from the
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So I got a credit, and he didn't make any money off of it. I started feeling bad, so I sent him back like the majority of the money because it was like it's his only amp, and having to get married, blah blah blah. I thought,
yeah, that's too bad.
Anyway, I sent him his money back, and the thing is I reconnected the speaker. Now I play it all the time. I love that amp. So I've got a mini Dirty Shirley over there, and
oh, nice.
And I've got an Ignator tweaker and Mesa Boogie 525 combo.
Yep, I used to have one of those. Great little amp. Great little amp.
Oh, all I play is here. I've never played out and don't play in a band, so.
I feel like doing that. I was gonna put a strap on my guitar, and I just don't feel like going through the whole nonsense.
You said guitar, right?
Yes.
Strap on.
Absolutely. So what's going on in the chat?
Huh?
Just getting ready to look.
Does anyone know what happened to the Music Man Yin and Yang guitar? I've only seen it in one image. Well, I don't. I'm sure Eddie Van Halen still has that guitar, but I know that Adam from FU-Tone, I believe he's got 2 of those guitars. Now, whether one is Eddie's or not, I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure Eddie still has his. If not, then I would guess that Adam has it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but yeah, the image that you see him playing that guitar. What show is that? Because there was a show where he plays it for the encore. He plays
every show, every night that tour. He played that guitar for the encore.
Really?
Yeah, that was the encore guitar.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, there is one show on YouTube where you can watch him playing that, or maybe 2 shows, maybe every show.
Yeah, he definitely played that in New York.
Mm-hmm. You remember seeing that?
Yep. I remember seeing it. I was very far away, so all I saw was black and white. I didn't realize it was yin and yang. I just thought it was a black and white guitar.
Mm-hmm. That was before they were doing the big Jumbotron screens.
Yeah. Yep. So I thought, man, that was cool. That's kind of cool. And then I had no idea it was yin and yang until I saw it on photos of it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Blank Palette 2, welcome. Yeah, 65 thumbs ups. We're talking to Shoman Blues.
Yeah, it's nice to have you on.
Well, it's a little different.
Landon the boy wants to know what kind of 335 that is back behind you. Let me answer it. It looks to me like a Collings, maybe.
Nope.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, I know what it is. It's a Heritage.
You got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a Heritage.
Man.
Beautiful. Those Heritage guitars are really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, Landon. Heritage. Heritage, not maybe, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great. And you know what? I just never play it. It's like Les Paul's. I've got a Les Paul custom light,
Uh-huh.
and I never play it just because of the way the body being so thick, and it's even not that thick.
Is it that black one on the top row?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is that a 70s one or an 80s one? I'm sorry, no, 80s, or is it? Did they reissued that in what, 2015 or so? I think just one year.
It's even newer than that. I think it's like a 2003 or something.
Okay. Yeah, I like those guitars. They're cool.
I have to look it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of a Strat player than a Les Paul.
Yeah, me too, Johnny. I just I try. And I played that last week for quite a bit. I got it down. I felt bad about just neglecting it. You know how you get.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it down and played it, and it played surprisingly well. But I still gravitate back to the Strats.
Nothing is more comfortable than a Strat body.
I don't think so.
But I did play my Les Paul for a long, long time. That was one of my main guitars when I played live. One of my main guitars. That Strat up there, that beat up Strat, and that Les Paul were the two guitars that I would play. And of course, if you're playing an Allman Brothers song or anything that has to do with Southern rock, you got to play a Les Paul. Just got to be done. So, and we played a lot of Southern rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 2013 Gibson Les Paul Custom Light.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice. What was I going to say?
I'll tell you another one I really like is got an inexpensive Parker over there on the other wall over there.
I saw it. I was looking at that. I was
floor.
like, it looks like a Parker, but I didn't know it was because that top horn is different.
They're great little guitars.
They're so light. That's got to be like less than 5 pounds.
Oh, it is. Well, I think it's like 5.5, something like that. 5 even, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Man. And that trem always stays in tune well too.
Yeah. It's fun to play. It's light, and you can pick it up and put it down easily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to play those when I'd go into Guitar Center years ago. Like a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's that? It looks like a gold Strat with the white pick guard, hum single,
Yeah,
and the back top
that's
row.
another Anderson.
Uh-huh.
And that one does have a V-neck now. That one does have more of a V-neck on it.
Is that a flame top or is it just colored gold?
No, it's just gold. It's very, very simple, very plain.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Man, I can stare at your room all day.
Hey, if you're ever down there, let me know.
I will. Now on the bottom left, over the under the telly, is that a don't say it.
Yeah, there we go.
Brian Murphy. Is that a Brian Murphy? Brian Moore?
No, that's another Crimson.
Oh, it is.
That's interesting. You got to look up Crimson. As much as you love guitar, you have to look up Beane, and I can't think of his last name now, even though I talk to him every day for a year. But he makes great guitars. Hold on.
Okay.
No Journey.
No. Man, look at that thing. Holy Christ. Oh, man.
So if anybody likes a Les Paul style guitar, this is all hand done also.
Spalted maple. Spalted flamed maple.
Yeah.
My God.
Two-piece back.
Oh, my God.
He is, and again, they do these all by hand. These are, and they use machines to cut the blanks, don't get me wrong, but he's not whittling it with a knife like
oh, yeah.
The guy was doing, but John's guy was whittling the guitars with a knife. It's been a big park bench, but that's
just beautiful. What a great guitar.
Yeah, it is. He does just, and look at the little, it's got the ebony inside the aluminum dots.
Yeah, I see it. Look at that. That's just insane.
Yeah.
That fretboard's gorgeous.
Now this, you see on the back, see how poor this is?
Yeah.
So they sent this to me. And it also has, you'll notice some significant scratching on the back right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a prototype that they made. Okay, and the other thing odd about this one is, if you look on the back, you may or may not, let me see if I can get it in. No, you're not going to be able to see it, I don't think.
No, I don't see it. Whatever it is.
Okay, you see the bottom, at the bottom of the screen, you see how the two tuning keys are running onto each other?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is actually notched to get the other one in there.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. That's actually very cool.
Well, that actually irritated me to death.
Well, you got to get them on there somehow.
Well, there was an easier way, I can tell you. That would have been to put the tuning peg where it should have been.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right.
Thank you.
Wow. Thumbs up.
Absolutely. I'm going to give it one now.
Oh, I haven't done one either.
Oh, get some guitars out. I'm about out of breath.
Well, you've seen all mine.
No.
Well, what would you like to see?
I'd like to see what your favorite is today.
My favorite today is this guitar.
No. That's the one I want to see. That is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, here. Let's get some close pictures of this. Let's get some close-ups.
Wow, that is so nice. I just love that with the black hardware.
It really is. And I'm not a fan of black hardware, but that is really something else.
I don't think I have ever had a purple guitar like that, but I love that.
Yeah, and the back is purple as well. It's actually, they call it boysenberry.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really loving it. The only thing I did to change it was I put the pearl ends on because it came with the black buttons.
Oh, yeah.
So I put the pearl on because on a Music Man it should have pearl buttons, and I have another set ready to go on the Bodie Blue as well.
Ah, cool. Oh, that'll look real good on the Bodie Blue.
Oh yeah, because the pearl on the chrome, awesome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My EVH Music Man has the pearl.
Yeah,
Pearl
that's
buttons.
the right move. The pearl is the right move.
Oh my God, chat, run it, Snipebot.
What's that?
I told chat they had to run the Snipebot.
Uh-huh.
Just something I always do in the chat.
Oh, I see. You know, Nightbot is me, right?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. Some people think that's a real person.
Yeah. Blank Palette 2, are you asking me if I bought the Music Man or if I borrowed it? I bought it. But so did Shoman. Shoman Blues bought one as well. His is gorgeous as well.
Well, they are nice. You can believe I'm going to be trying to get used to it. So
You really should, if you can. If you can try to, it's what a pleasure of a guitar to play.
Mm-hmm. And didn't you buy that when we were live the other night?
I did. You all got me all excited on it. I just jumped right on it.
What was that? Was that when we were on for 4 hours on Saturday?
Yeah, it was a late night. I think I bought it at like midnight or something. I think you were on to 1 or maybe 2 in the morning. It was late. past my bedtime.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm glad you bought it. I'm glad that I was able to get you to buy it because it was just sitting there and it needed some love. And even if you didn't buy it, I still couldn't buy it because I needed to trade something to get it. I didn't have the cash for it.
Well, I'm the same way. I had another reason, not just you. Of course, you're a lot of the reason I bought it because I was there and we were talking about it. But also in the back of my mind, I was thinking that one of my really good friends, who's a guitar player, was actually going to buy one. But when he was looking at them, even used, they were up around $1,800.
Yeah.
So when I saw the price on that one, that's
yeah, I can't believe it was that was the price. I just can't believe it because they're expensive, whether new or used. They're really a lot of money.
And I don't know what you paid for the one you bought, but there's another one up there. There's like $1,300, but it's got some.
I didn't want it. I didn't want that one. Yeah. I bought that one easy. It's beat up. It's really beat up.
And it even had like chips down around where the
where the jack is. The chips and the dings don't bother me so much. It's the fretware that bothered me, and that's why I didn't want it.
Yeah, it's that big dent in that one. That was horrible.
I was like,
that wasn't even wear. I don't think that was wear. I think that's just where something came down while he had the strings on that fret.
It might have. Yeah, you're right. It did look like that, but to be nice, I'll just call it fretware. But it's beat up. And that would have been a nice guitar for a great price, the dings and all. I don't mind a dinged up guitar because I have relic guitars all the time, whatever. But I paid the equivalent of $1,900 for mine.
Oh, as long as it's in decent good shape.
It's in brand new condition, literally brand new condition.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I had someone look it over and it was it's a reputable guy that looked it over. He said, "Just get it. It's brand new."
That Friedman 3-Color is the first brand new guitar I've bought in a long time. I usually buy all mine used and probably 90% off of Reverb. I use Reverb a lot.
Yeah, I like looking at Reverb. Reverb gets me in trouble.
Yep. So Johnny, where's your favorite tonight? Oh, he's not even there.
Yeah, he's probably letting the dog out. Alan Ford, yes, $1,900. That's actually not. I mean, I have guitars that are crazy. You know, they're all expensive. You know, that's just my thing. I like real good guitars.
That's what my buddy Dave was getting ready to pay too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, this guitar was on the wall for $2,200.
Yep. I can believe it.
And this guitar, brand new, is $4,000. It's $39.99.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. You know, I saw some on Reverb. This exact guitar, $39.99.
Yep. And you know, this past year, man, the prices have just gone crazy.
They have. They went back up. You know, it seems like guitars are making a comeback.
Yeah.
At least, you know, price wise. I'm not sure about people playing them, but you know, if you want to buy one, they're a lot of money.
All the old guys like me die off, everything will drop back down again. There'll be a flooded market. All these guitars will hit reverb from all the widows.
Oh man.
Thanks for that.
On everything.
Oh my God. My stomach just dropped. Yeah. Brian Stewart, what did you think this guitar would be worth? What would you think it's worth? And I'll tell you my opinion. I think these guitars are worth whatever someone wants to pay for them. That's what they're worth.
Mm-hmm. I would say it's a $2,000 guitar, tops.
I happen to agree with you. I think it shouldn't be more than $2,000. In fact, I don't think any good guitar should be more than $2,000. They are, but I don't think they should be.
Yeah. That's one of the things where, you know, in your case, that particular top, they're upcharging for it. And really, there's no reason, or at least not for the amount that they're assigning to it, you know?
Yeah, this guitar and the guitar you have are exactly the same guitar. Exactly the same guitar. In fact, I guarantee you they feel exactly the same.
Yeah.
Because they're all made, they're made on intricate machines. I've never been to LA to San whatever it is. San Obispo. Go ahead.
It's San Luis Obispo.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I've seen the tour on YouTube, and the way they're making these guitars, it's better than any handmade guitar. It's just they're all very consistent.
Well, you know what, and that's the truth too. And I think that's why we're seeing such an influx of good guitar now. You know, as far as whether it's from Indonesia or Korea or some of, you know, of course Japan, but anymore they're making great guitars everywhere, you know.
Yeah, even inexpensive guitars are much better now than they were when we were children. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. We just had some questions. Hang on a second.
Man, these chat people, man.
Holy crap. Soda Pop wants to know how this one feels. It's not terribly heavy. I'd say this is probably 7 3/4 pounds, maybe. The neck, it's got a true oil finish, or you know, whatever oil finish they say it is. It's super smooth. It's the neck is very small. It's got a 10-inch radius on the fretboard. It's very comfortable. It's got super low action, and you can bend for days. You can bend strings for days, and it doesn't fret out. The pickups, the humbucker is a DiMarzio transition pickup. That's the name of it. I don't know which DiMarzios the single coils are. but it's the whole guitar just feels great. The tremolo is super smooth. It flutters like crazy. Let me see if I can. Hang on a second. Forgive me. Really crazy fluttering. It's there's a 15 dB boost on the volume. It's a push knob. So when you push it in, which makes it out, it becomes a 15 dB boost. So for soloing,
that's cool.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Instead of having to use like a micro amp or something.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. What else? It's got a compensated nut, so it's it's in tune. The whole guitar is in tune, or as in tune as it could be for 12-tone instrument. Let's see what else. It's got a brass block on the back, which is really cool. It's a humongous brass block that comes with the guitar. It's crazy.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You left the back on that?
Oh yeah. I leave the backs on these guitars now. I used to take them off. I take them off on Fenders because everyone's used to seeing them off on Fenders. But once I set a guitar up, I just leave everything original.
Is there easy access to the strings?
Yeah, they pop right out. Yep. What else? 5-bolt neck, which is what they all are. I took the original Music Man strap buttons off and put strap locks on, but that's about it.
Oh, like shallers?
I put shallers on, yeah. I normally like the Dunlop ones, but on this strap that I have, I happen to have a shaller, lock on it.
Oh, there you go. That's the strap for that guitar.
That's the strap for this guitar. Yeah, it's actually that's the strap to the guitar that Shoman has. Because that's the first time I saw this strap was on that guitar. But Luke puts it on his main guitar no matter what tour. What's that?
I say I didn't get a strap.
Oh, this is not the strap that comes with the guitar. This is a strap from.
No, not that. Yeah.
This strap.
That's your new leather strap, right? The new with the alligator.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Red Monkey Designs is the name of the company.
Yeah.
And you said only 3 people in the world?
There's only 3 of these. Yeah, there's only 3 of them.
And you're one of them?
Yep.
Wow. And who else?
Steve Lukather and a guy in Japan.
The guy in Japan on his show, you know what he says?
A white guy in America?
When he shows that off?
Fat bald guy. Steve Lukather, a fat bald guy in America, and me.
It is like a title belt.
It is a title belt. It is. Absolutely. But it looks damn good. It may as well be a title belt.
You're the Music Man champion.
You damn right. Because you know it.
Wow. Pretty soon we'll see 15 of those guitars back on Dave's wall.
No.
He's going to change the EVH back there to L3.
Luke.
Or
AKA Soda Pop and Landon. No, I don't have any carvings or Kiesels. I've actually been looking for one of the carvings. It's a Strat. I believe it's a. I'm not sure if it's a neck through or I don't think it's a bolt on. But I haven't found one yet. I see one that Steve from Boston plays all the time. And, you see him out there. It's white, Strat shape, more rounded, not squared off at all.
Oh, Desiree. Oh, you mean because of all the guitars? Mm-hmm.
Don't say that, because he'll do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I love everything I have.
And that strap does mean business. You know, I'd hate to get
Whipped
spanked,
by it.
get spanked with that one, man.
I don't even
Sorry,
want,
Desiree, I won't say that.
I wouldn't even want to get hit lightly with it.
I wouldn't even want to wear it backwards or inside out.
See, I don't know. Now you guys can see what it is. See the whole thing.
Now, Brian Stewart's saying my collection sucks.
Oh, as in his collection. Yeah, man. My collection sucks, man. You guys.
Oh, Zeke, it's just a garage.
Yeah, I don't live in a house. This is the room I sleep in.
Yeah.
Desiree's off in a corner over here. No, I'm just kidding.
The queen that I'm married to and the two dog jesters are in the other room in a real house, whereas I'm out here in the garage.
Is that a garage?
It's a garage.
No shit. You leave your guitars in the garage? Does it get cold in there? Or is it heated?
With the air conditioning on.
Man.
I've actually got a different, I've got a whole new air conditioning unit just for the garage. Because you can't hook legally in Florida, you can't hook up your garage to your home air conditioner. So I had to buy a whole different air conditioning system for out here.
Wow.
Oh, and you're in Florida, so it doesn't get cold. It doesn't get cold.
It doesn't get cold, and it doesn't. I'm in Southwest Florida, and way down, just about across from Miami.
Oh,
wow.
A little more south, and it's like today. I think the temperature was 85 or so, and I don't know what the humidity is.
Are you near Key West?
I am about 30 minutes by boat. No, that's not right. I'm about an hour and a half by boat and about 6 hours by car.
Okay.
Because I have to go all the way to the other side of the state, and then driving from Miami to Key West is a torture. It's just bumper to bumper for 5 hours.
I see.
wow. Yeah, I lived in Miami about 21 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I lived in Miami Beach.
Oh, Miami's fun.
Yeah, had a great time.
Lots going on there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know.
And there always has been. It's like, I think they've had some real dips on property-wise with the big high-rises over there. But otherwise, Miami's, really been pretty stable all along.
Yeah, I remember. The band. I moved to Miami to be in a rock band, and I remember the singer and the drummer. They lived in an apartment, and it was like you just like a high rise. It was like way, they were like way up there.
Right.
I remember having to take the elevator all the way up.
Well, right now, if you're over there on, I forget the name of it, but basically just across from Miami Beach, you can get a little 700 square foot place for big money.
Wow. Yeah, Miami was fun.
Yep.
It was cool. And everybody, you go out on Friday, Saturday nights, and everybody walking around, you're surrounded by models, basically.
Yeah.
And this was 1998 when I was there. But yeah, we were playing clubs. We were playing there was this place called what was it called? Miami Beach Pub. Something or other. I forget what it was called, but yeah, we played there. We would take over their open mic. They'd have an open mic like on Mondays or something. And we knew the guy running those, and he would let us do our whole set. So we would show up with all our gear and basically play a show, like every Monday night or something.
That's cool. That's the best night for open jams, Monday night. Because what do you do on a Monday night?
It was something like that.
Cool.
Something like that, yeah. 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 I remember the weather was great. I mean, it was hot. It was hot, but yeah. Scarface. Yep. Although I never saw Scarface until years later. I probably
You actually
wouldn't.
saw that movie?
Huh? Oh
You
yeah.
actually saw that movie?
I used to play the video game all the time, like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although if I had seen Scarface before I moved to Miami, I probably wouldn't have gone out at night. You know.
Probably. Yep.
I used to drive all around the entire area, like on off nights. You know, if we weren't playing a show or if we weren't rehearsing, I would just take off in this little car that I bought and just explore the entire area, you know.
Mm-hmm. Johnny the Explorer.
Cockroach.
Very funny. So my friend Mark, who's a good friend of mine, he's I've known him a very long time. He's also very close with Steve Vai, close friends, and he worked for Steve in LA for quite some time in the 90s, and came back home to New York, and we hang out all the time. So he's been wanting to give me this gift, which is kind of cool. I mean, most people be like, so what? But to me, it's very cool because he actually got them for me from Steve. And I wanted to show them to you. Well, he got one thing for me. The other thing was just, happened to be, I'll show you, his ticket from last year's show, from the Passion of Warfare 25th anniversary show. But this was just a ticket because now they just scan them. They don't rip them. So he gave me this. And then since he was hanging out with Steve that night, and he hangs out with him all the time, he gave me the actual laminate, the staff laminate for that tour, which has all the tour dates on the back of it.
Wow.
And it's an all-access pass.
Man.
Yeah, it means a lot to me because I've always been a big Steve Vai fan, and it's just so cool that he thought of me. He has a lot of friends. My buddy has a lot of friends. He's like, you know what? I think Dave would like this. Hey, Steve, do you have an extra pass that I can give my buddy? And he said, yeah, here, take this one.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see the back. Let's see the back of that again.
Absolutely.
You guys have a lot of
it's upside down. Sorry.
Beverly Hills, Riverside.
It's all the tour dates. Sorry about my nasty fingernail. But
San Francisco.
What is that?
I guess you could say Steve played a lot of shows that year.
Brian Stewart wanted to know if I could adopt him, and I said yes. You can clip my toenails
and restring all your instruments for you.
And he said never mind.
Soda Pop. It's always going to be Eddie for me, but Steve's a close second. Because if it wasn't for Eddie Van Halen, there'd be no Steve Vai.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll reiterate. If it wasn't for Eddie Van Halen and Frank Zappa, there'd be no Steve Vai.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure. Run, snipe butt. It's ingrained in me. I'm doing it now for about, what is it, a year that you've had the Nightbot on there, a little less?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alan Ford, it says he's looking forward to me comparing the hum to the hum single version of this guitar. I'll do it Tuesday night on the show because I should have the guitar on Tuesday. So
wow.
I got
Tuesday night.
Right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite amp?
Well, right now I have two main amps, and then this little Yamaha, which I absolutely love. This Yamaha THR 10X. Yeah. I love this. I haven't even plugged into my rigs since I bought this thing because it sounds realistic. It just sounds realistic, and it's small, and no one has to tell me to turn it down. So it sounds great. But my favorite amp that I have is my 1965 Super Reverb. The tone of that amp is just to die for. it's not something that it doesn't have gain in it. It's just, I know you know what it is, but some of these people in the chat may not know. It's 4 10-inch speakers. It's 40 watts, all tube, but don't let 40 watts kid you. It is super, super loud. 40 watts tube is just ridiculously loud. It's also super clean. There's no overdrive. It's one channel. You have to use a pedal board if you want to get any gain out of it.
So are those 10s or 12s?
They're 10s, 4 10s.
Gotta
If you like Stevie Ray Vaughan, then you will love this amp because that is the amp that he used most of his career. I mean, I love the Van Halen wet dry wet rig that I have right behind me. I love that, but it only really does one thing. It does overdrive. It does distortion really well, but you can't really get. I mean, you can't get the clean channel the way I like it. It's a little thin sounding. It's just not the same as my Super. So I think that's why I like the Super better, because you get an amazing clean channel and you can get as good a dirty sound as you want depending on the pedal you use.
Yep.
The only downfall, it's 90 pounds and you can't carry it anywhere.
Oh.
No wheels?
You don't put wheels on that amp.
You just have to bring the festival to you.
Yeah.
Well, I always use a little dolly.
What's that other Strat right there over your right shoulder?
The white one?
No.
That one, right? That one?
Yeah.
That was a Strat that was custom made for me by 30th Street Guitars in Manhattan. When I ordered it, I asked for a Strat that is a cross between Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Steve Vai. And I said,
wow.
I said, burn the shit out of the top. Burn it.
Oh, that's the burnt one.
Yeah.
And
that's what they did. It's basically a 61 Strat, 1961 Strat copy. It's not a real Strat, but it's made after 61. The neck is slightly bigger in the back than a 61. Because I like it a little bit bigger than an early 60s neck. I like more of a mid 60s, which is a tiny bit bigger. Other than that, the Steve Vai part of the pickups, hum single hum with the gem wiring, and the look of the guitar. Other than that, is like it's the Stevie Ray Vaughan thing with the black pickguard.
so now, weren't you either showing it or playing it just a week or so ago?
I think when Rob Johnson was here,
maybe
we showed it on his video, because we showed all my guitars, well, almost all my guitars. We showed that on his video, and that was one of the guitars that was shown. So I haven't played that guitar probably in about 6 months. I haven't touched it.
That's where I saw it.
Yeah,
And with Rob.
yeah. I absolutely love that guitar. That guitar means the world to me, because I've probably done 1,000 gigs with that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, close to 1,000. Close to 1,000 gigs I've done with that guitar.
Wow. With the same pickups?
Yep, exactly the way it is.
You ever play a show and then decide later on to change stuff up?
The pickups, you mean? Well,
Pickups or...
I have done that, not with that guitar though, because I know how good it sounds. Excuse me. I know how good it sounds, and if I don't like the way it sounds one night, I know it's my ears that are failing me, and not the guitar. Because your ears after a while can turn to cauliflower, like they get tired, and you're not actually hearing the same thing that you hear normally. So I have so much faith in the way that guitar is that I know if I don't like the way it sounds, it's my ears.
What's that double humbucker Strat white right next to it? It's got a Floyd in it, looks like, from here. The white right directly under the B.
Under it? That's an original 1982 Kramer Pacer.
That may be the guitar I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah?
Could be. I'd have to see the body closer to tell.
Well, I can show it to you, and it's absolutely it's so clean. It looks like it's almost as clean as the day it was new.
Yeah.
Almost. It's got some scratches in it, but it's super clean. And it's some of those guitars, in fact, a lot of those guitars from that era, the neck pocket and the neck are a little funny.
Right.
But that one is absolutely perfect. It doesn't move at all. It's so it's all there. I got lucky with that. That one and the black one and the black Carrera, those two guitars are so solid. And that's why I have them, because a lot of those guitars from like 82, 83, man, the neck pocket was a little bit bigger than the neck. They were, they were just, making guitars with chisels and butter knives back then.
That got one, it's got 3 knobs and what, 1 switch? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's called a Pacer Imperial.
Yep. They got one on reverb for, it's a 1983-84 white, but it's a rosewood neck, rosewood fingerboard.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of an off-color white like yours.
Yeah, they started out as Snow White. They turn colors as the years go on.
I've got it up there for $790 plus shipping.
That's not bad. That's a pretty good price. There are a few of them on there that are in the $1,000 range to $2,000 range.
And he's done something to the neck. He's done something up at the headstock around where the
Well, you can get clean ones. Don't just settle. There are a lot of clean ones on there.
Yeah, that's not very clean at all. I can see some other dents on it too around the other side on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. R2, yes. This neck has 5 bolts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the Music Man stuff has the 5 bolts. And leave a thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah. Do you want me to show you that white guitar, Shoman?
Yeah, if you would. I'd love to see it. Yeah.
All right, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Wow. Yeah, man, you got some guitars there, man.
I can't believe how long I've been watching you guys and listening to you, It's been
you mean tonight?
No, I just mean like the past few years. I think I've been watching you guys for like at least 4 years or so.
Wow. Yeah. Huh?
Have you been doing the show that long? You have, right?
Longer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's always changing. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's always kind of but yeah. I've seen your name in the chat for a long time.
Yeah.
And with like your shirt, with McKnight.
Right.
And
I follow you guys and McKnight, Steve from Boston, Ben Coombs, who's in your chat all the time. I think you've probably even had him on or been on with Ben. I'm not sure which.
Mm-hmm. I think I've seen him. I think I saw him before.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be burning the chat up now.
Uh-oh. Look out. Man, what happened? Look at this. My light just got way brighter for some reason. What's going on?
Yeah, she's laughing. Shut up.
All right, I'm back. Super clean.
Wow, super clean.
Wow. All original?
Yep, 100%. Nothing has changed on this.
Not even the strings.
Yes, the
strings. I see what it is now that they took off on the other one was that string, that big string bar, that string tree thing at the end.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, they took that off. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's in great shape. I'll find one of those eventually.
The only thing is the Floyd has a little bit of pitting on it. That's it.
Oh, does it? Well, yeah, but that's an 80. What'd you
It's
say?
an 82. 82.
Yeah.
When I first got this guitar, I thought this plate around the jack was not original.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of research, and then I spoke to a few people that worked at Kramer at the time. And what it was is if they did this at from the factory, if they cut this hole, if they drilled this hole a little too big, they would put it on a plate like this. And that's what they did on this one.
It's actually, it looks good, and it helps it from getting all chewed up too.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like what do you call it? A goof plug?
Yes, they screwed up, but they wanted to save the body, so they put that on there.
Oh, and that's got larger frets too, right? It looks like it from here anyway.
Yeah, they're I'd say medium jumbos.
Medium jumbos. Oh, that neck looks nice on the back too.
It's really really
Nice.
gorgeous.
Just a full C, right?
Yep, it feels great. It's it's a little bit larger than that Music Man. In fact, if I was a betting man, I would say that the original 5150 feels just like this one or close to it.
Yeah.
Because this feels to me like the Musicraft necks that you know the 5150 the hockey stick headstock necks, except this has clear on it. It has
if you look at
lacquer on it.
If you look at these guitars enough, you can tell what the neck's like just from viewing it.
Oh yeah.
When you're a video like this and you hold that neck, you can see the way it's shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah. Floyd is the Floyd is sitting against the body. The neck is really deep into the neck pocket. It's everything is really low to the body. Really comfortable guitar to play.
Well, I tell you, I've had probably 6 or 8 of the made in Japan guitars with the they're actually Kahlers. They're not Floyds. Which I really like. I have no problem with them. They work great. I've taken them all apart, fixed them up, put them back together. And I was really used to stringing them up and everything. And so I got my first Floyd on one of these Friedman guitars. And I thought, well, I'll just change the strings on it. So it was like, I don't know, 11:30 at night. And I'm sitting there, I start trying, I have no idea how the Floyd works, right? So I came within a hair of almost ruining the whole thing because I couldn't figure out how to get the string in. I didn't realize you had to cut the ball off the end of the string.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was around 1:30 when I finally got done restringing it.
Mm-hmm. Douglas, you want to bid on this guitar? Is that what you want to do? Soda Pop asks me Satch or Vi. Vi, because he's a little less boring. But I love Satch too. Satch is great. Probably in my top 5 guitar players.
Mm-hmm. Both of them? Both in the top 5?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah. Man, my lighting, what's going on?
I don't know.
My lighting just got so weird. Wow. 76 thumbs ups.
Nice. Them 78 people.
Yeah. Leave a thumbs up, you guys, if you haven't left one yet. Let's see if we can get maybe 80. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
It is my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, by the way, tomorrow is Jay's birthday, 7/8. So happy birthday from all of us to Jay. Jay.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jay.
Can we get some thumbs up for Jay's birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I talked to Jay earlier. He called me.
Well, that's cool.
Hmm. We were talking on the phone, and I guess he had me on speakerphone, and I started talking, and the next thing I hear Ellie say, "It's Johnny."
Yeah. I'm not sure how old Jay is. I think he's like I don't know, 42 or 43, something like that.
Really? I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah, he's younger. He's younger than that.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Well, all right then. Could have sworn he said he was 41
Oh.
before this birthday.
If he is, I hate him even more then. Got an adorable daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, his whole family is amazing, beautiful. Including his dog. A good-looking dog too.
Mm-hmm. He has good-looking friends.
Yeah. Even if they are fat and bald.
Man.
Soda Pop asks Lynch or Satch for me. Lynch is all right. He's good, but doesn't really do it for me.
I'd have to go Satch myself.
Yeah. Now you're getting blurry, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you guys know and or meet John? I didn't catch the
Mancuda?
Yeah.
Well, I met him
In prison.
yeah. Through a friend that works at a local Sam Ash here. He was trying to buy a guitar from him. And oh, actually, no, that's last year. No, I'm sorry. Last year, I was buying a guitar from him. It was the purple Pacer that Rob Johnson owns. The purple 81 lawsuit headstock Pacer. Mancuda contacted me to ask me if I was interested in buying it, and I was, but I couldn't find the money. I was almost there, but he wanted what he wanted. He didn't want any less. And I know that Rob Johnson is a freak for anything that's Eddie Van Halen. Anything that Eddie Van Halen has played.
No.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I wonder what that guy's room looks like.
So anything remotely Eddie Van Halen, I know that Rob would want. So when I said I'm passing it off because I just can't afford it, you should buy this guitar. He took one look at it and said, absolutely. So he bought it. Then the following year, which is earlier this year, John called me and said, I'm in New York. Let's get together. I said, okay, come on over. And I gave him my address, and we instantly became friends. That's how cool he is. That's how nice of a guy he is. Instantly, we became friends. I never met him before. I didn't know what he was like other than asking me to buy a guitar. I just was hoping that he was a nice guy because I don't generally just invite people over here,
Yeah.
But I did, and it turned out really good because I consider him a good friend, a really good friend.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I turned him on to Johnny. I said,
He's all over me now. I met him. I met him down in Anaheim. We hung out. We walked up and down. What's that street there? The Disneyland is on. He's a great dude. We had a lot of fun. We still do. Like when we do these shows. Once we're done. We're before and after we're like BSing and talking.
Yeah. Let me just before you go on, Johnny, I just want to reiterate or just say that this whole Tech Moron Tuesday thing with him, it's all pretty much a joke. He is a very intelligent dude, and also the reason why he seems like he's always trying to say funny stuff is because he's actually a comedian. He does stand up comedy. He does it really well. So That's why he acts the way he does on here, because it's all standard.
He's like a nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy, super intelligent guy, and just a sweetheart.
Yeah, certainly keeps the chat moving, you know, keeps
Yeah.
it moving and upbeat.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons why we love him.
So have you guys got anything planned for summer now, Nam?
I'm not going. You know, being on dialysis, it's hard for me to get anywhere. You know, because I have to be. I do it 3 days a week, and like I had it today, and then I had another doctor's appointment afterwards, and I've been ready to go to sleep since 5 o'clock this afternoon. I'm just exhausted. So it's going to be very tough for me to go anywhere unless I go for quite a few days and then find a dialysis center there and do dialysis there, because I can't miss it.
Live vicariously watching the people that go. I can't. I have emphysema for one, and a lot of other lung disease. So basically, I've only got the use of about 80% of one lung. So when I was laughing and joking, that really did almost knock me out. Just getting those guitars down and doing all that.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
There's, you know, the chances of me going to that show are slim to none. I just couldn't take all that. So, but it's fun to. I know, who did you go with last time, Johnny? That was like Rob and what is his name? Caleb.
Yeah. Caleb was there. And by the way, check out Caleb's Nerd Halen website. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah.
Right. That's it.
You guys can't see my hands. I'm typing this entire time.
Who are you typing to?
I'm doing all these Nightbot posts. That's me.
Real? Oh, that's you doing it right there?
Uh-huh.
No, it's got to. No, you're lying. It's got to be.
They're on time.
I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired that I actually believed you. What an idiot.
Mm-hmm. They're on timers. So it's depending on how fast the chat is moving, how many minutes per chat that wakes up. Like when I say let's wake up Nightbot, that's what I mean. You know, so like depending on how much, you know, like if I type in here, goofing around.
While you're doing that, let's see if this guitar is actually in tune. I don't think it is.
I can do another Nightbot.
Almost in tune.
Oh,
my guitar is almost in tune. It's not really.
Oh, Kramer. So what? Oh, at the NAMM. Yeah. Caleb was there. Rob Johnson was there. Ben was there. Who else? Tessie was there. Tessie Switch. Hey, Tessie, there you are. The Law was there, and they were joking around about Nightbot with me. Who else? There's Sean Silas was there. Gerd was there from Germany. Everybody.
Was Liquid Charlie there this year?
No, he wasn't there this year. He was there last year. He played at Boss. Michael Smith and I, we were there. Herzansky was there. F.U. Tone was there. Huh? Is that the Johnson behind me? That's what she said.
Big Black Johnson.
Hey, come on.
Big Black Johnson.
There. Yeah. That's the Johnson guitar, the Jackson Johnson, whatever it is. Yeah, thumbs up.
Shazbot. It's awesome. 79 thumbs ups right now.
Matt Duffy, whatever happened to Steve Anderson? I have no clue.
As the same way he came is the same way he left.
No. I see him over in the Discord.
Discord, that's a living hell.
Oh, you don't like it? How come you don't like it? Or is that a joke?
I got banned.
Banned?
How did you
Yeah.
get banned from this Discord?
You started touting Discord and all that, and you know it's not bad enough. I'm 90 years old, but I'm in there trying to get all that Discord running and doing all this stuff and typing stuff and trying to, you know, talk to people, and they banned me. So it's taking too much of their broadband or whatever.
Wow.
Man, I don't know. Is that true?
That's true.
Zipskin banned you?
I don't know who it was.
Is that who's running it? Is Zipkin running it?
He's a moderator over there. Yeah.
Take him with you.
You know, it was during one of your shows. I got banned right in the middle of one of your shows. I just gotten on. I was just trying to find people. It's like banned, using too much bandwidth.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
No, right next to you. Right next to you. A little dog just walked in.
Oh, the white one? Sarah, you down there, honey? What you doing? What are you doing, hon? Come here. Want to come up? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we love our doggies.
Oh, she hates being up here. She won't like this at all. She'll be scared to death. Hi, hon.
She loves you.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I'm the only one. She bites everybody else. She was a rescue. They were getting ready to put her down because she bites. She bites everybody. Happy kids. She goes after them, bites them, pins them into the grass, gnarl.
You know why she likes you though, right?
I have no idea.
Because you saved her. You're the one who saved her, so
That's
she loves you.
Mm-hmm. And she probably also hates the Discord.
Oh, she does. She told me. She said, it's a living hell. Don't go in there.
Yeah. Desiree asked, "What kind of dog is that?"
She's a mix between a Pom and a Maltese, Pomeranian and Maltese. And it was hilarious. She's got just like a little bit of like orangish brown on the top of her, and you have to. I mean, I cut her. I get her cut like every month because she just puffs up in no time. Let me get her off here. She doesn't like it up here. Oh yeah. But she attacks every dog in the neighborhood. I can't take her out without her being completely, you know, on the leash, full control.
Wow. All muzzled up.
Bites my grandkids, makes them bleed. I can muzzle her when I take her to the vet. She chews up the
Oh my gosh.
groomer.
She's biting them.
Oh my God. I spent a fortune the first year trying to get her trained where she wouldn't bite people, and she bit those people. What the hell? She's a perfectly fine dog. Just don't let her bite anybody.
Right on.
Well, that's what she likes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great guard dog.
She is a good guard dog. She's getting old now.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Not me.
I actually got two dogs, but the other one is my wife saved the other one, so he's all about Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. But hey, if you want to get back into the Discord, man, I'll find you and I'll unban you.
No, that's okay. I've had enough Discord.
Oh, it's so funny. Nah, don't do any favors.
It
is cool, right, John? John BL. Oh, but yeah.
Well, you kept saying that, and you guys were never in there ever. I thought
I don't go in there at all.
Is he trying to run us out of here and get us over in Discord so we get all out of his channel? Is that what he's doing?
Johnny goes in. I don't though.
Oh, are you talking about the voice chat? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know what it is. It's just people typing and talking and.
Yeah, because that was one of the things that we were gonna do. Like after shows, we were gonna meet over in one of the voice chats and just talk with whoever.
But you never did that.
You know,
We did it a couple times.
We did.
Yeah,
We did. Yeah. Mhm. John Beale's always over there.
It
Yeah,
was,
John.
it was a living hell for me.
But speaking of that, we were talking about Steve Anderson. I see Steve Anderson over there all the time. He's always online, so I know he's around.
So is he just like forsaken you guys? Is that what happened?
I think he just you know,
Grew out of it. I think.
well, he has a real life, you know. Dave and I, we don't have real lives, you know. So I think he just, you know, he got a real life, and then we're doing the Saturday night things now. We're calling Saturday Night Live or whatever, and I think he said he has band rehearsal on those nights. So that's
okay.
that's the John BL program, really. Yeah, 80 thumbs ups. Huh? Can we see 85 maybe?
Didn't you guys hit 100 not too long ago? You
Yes,
did, didn't you?
the last one, yeah. 100 live. I'm sure there's a lot more now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mhm.
Tone Talk. What is it?
We don't have a beef with them.
Yeah.
We don't have a beef with anyone. Why, Alan?
Oh no, there's tons of pictures with me and Tone Talk. I was at the Friedman booth, playing the Friedman guitars that you have, Shoman. I was playing those. Yeah. No, everything's all good with us. You know, it's not them.
I talk about expensive guitars for no particular reason.
Mhm.
You know,
I think he gets that money because his amps are so expensive.
yeah.
Yeah, there's Howie. There's my guy right there.
Well, they do sound amazing. There's something about, you know, what's funny is his guitars. Let's see. If you play his guitar on another amp, it sounds like everybody else's guitars if you're putting it through a Friedman amp.
Mm-hmm.
So his guitars sound a lot like his amps. Like if you have a Dirty Shirley or one of those, it's very, the sound is just like real gritty, but it's still articulate.
Right.
So it's not like, yeah, it's really hard to describe, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's got to be. It can't be, you know, it's got to be the same as any custom shop Charvel. You know, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a custom shop guitar.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a custom shop Charvel, so I can make that comparison. I don't know. I've heard some people talk about it being the same as any other Jackson because it's Grover Jackson that's actually making them.
Well, Grover Jackson made those old Charvels. Him and Wayne Charvel made them together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's why Grover Jackson is always over at the Friedman booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I know. Yeah. Huh? What
So
color?
yeah, he's making them right here in the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
You have to wonder how long that's going to last since he's getting some distribution these days. But
Well, I don't know how fast they're going to be made because I still have not seen any in New York.
Mm-hmm.
well, I tell you, looking for them, of course, I'm in Florida, which is not the entertainment capital of the world for sure. But I had a heck of a time trying to find a dealer, you know, that actually had stock. So.
What made you get the green one? Was it because it was in the store or because you loved the color?
I really liked the color of it, to be honest. And it was, that's just an unusual combination. And it's like, I looked at it and I thought, oh, no, I'm not getting that. That's horrible. And then the more, you know, and I found myself just going back to it and looking at it. And the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. And I don't know.
It grows on you.
It grew on me.
I'm a green guy. I love green guitars. So that guitar is absolutely up my alley.
Yeah. So now I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the green one and I'm loving the way it looks, and I'm wanting to play the regular old boring 3-color. so now I'm thinking, well, you know what I need to do is sell both of these and get a candy apple green over 3-color Strat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which means I'd have to order it, which means I'd have to pay more. So I'll probably not do that.
Well, I would imagine if you sold both of those guitars, you wouldn't have to pay anything.
Oh no, yeah, I'd come out.
You'd come out ahead, actually.
Yeah, I could come out ahead and buy what I wanted then. I bought the Strat new, but I got it heavily discounted from the dealer, and I bought the other one used. And I mean, it's like a $2,900 guitar, $29.99. I bought it for $19. So I'll come out okay on that too.
It's a great price. Great price for
Yeah,
that guitar.
I came out good on both of them.
Wow.
So that's when I started playing, I just had nothing but Peavies. And it was at a time when Peavies were really going crazy, and I bought them low and I sold them, for not a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but I had probably 35 or 40 Peavies, and I probably made maybe 200 on each of them, maybe one with 3, maybe one that only made $100 on after shipping and everything.
You mean Wolfgangs? All Wolfgangs?
No, these were all everything but Wolfgangs. I had all kinds of 1980s PV US made everything.
Oh, sure. The TB, what are they? TB something? TB.
Oh man, there's so many models that they had.
The 30s. Yeah. I like those guitars.
I mean, I had models that they made that were for only for employees.
Like
even.
T60 or T. John
Well,
Beale.
there was a T60, T15.
There we go. TB12.
Like 4 or 5 different T models, but they also had I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but just a shitload of other models.
Oh,
They had models like you've never, that weren't a particular type of. They weren't a Strat. They weren't a Telly. They were just.
it was a PV.
Guitars.
Yeah, PV makes great stuff.
Gotta love them peepee guitars.
I love me a PV. I still got 2. I got one that's all tore up. It's right here.
Man.
It's all toe up.
It is all tore up.
Oh, that's the guitar in your avatar, no?
Yeah. Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. Let me see.
Look at that thing.
What is that?
It's a guitar, man.
So it's all stripped down. I took the finish off of it. It was sparkly pink when I got it.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I actually had 3 of this model. The others had Floyd-like bridges on them. They were Kahlers, I think. And this particular guitar has a bad neck in that it's bowed left to right. Not back and forth like the normal bow.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like this instead of like this, or like
yeah. So instead of this being straight, if I had a regular bridge on it, one of these 2 strings, I forget which. This one, nope, this one. The low E would be going off the neck.
Wow.
But because of this bridge, you can actually move the saddles left and right by about a quarter of an inch.
Man.
And because of that, you can get the the strings back to where they belong. But it's a nice guitar. Plays nice. Good wood.
It's cool. Another guitar that Johnny would love.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
He's saying that because it's unique, because of the look.
Yeah, unique,
not-
Monique, whatever.
It's not like something you see every day, right, Howie? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up for Howie.
See you later, Douglas.
He's 16 years old.
Hey,
Bye, Douglas.
Oh, look at that. Kayla. That body almost looks like the Luke.
Yeah, doesn't it? First thing I thought of when I saw the Luke.
Very similar.
Well, was Luke playing Peavies?
No.
What was he playing back in the?
Valley Arts.
Mm-hmm. But before that,
His Les Paul.
Before that,
I don't know.
he was probably playing that guitar.
I mean, I haven't played this. I haven't got this down in 2 years. And it's still in tune. But it's got the like a rich light fretboard on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is back in 80. I think this is an 82 or an 86. I'm not sure which. It looks like ebony,
Wow.
but it's not. It's made out of bowling ball material.
Well, it's got to be strong anyway.
Yep.
You have any James Tyler guitars?
No. James Potter?
James Tyler.
Oh no, I don't.
They're kind of right up your alley. They're very high end strats. Look them up.
Oh. Power guitars.
Krell Bar, yeah, Tyler guitars, ugly headstocks. That's exactly why I like them, because that headstock is so ugly that it's cool.
Huh. See if I can find one. Probably boring the chat to death.
Nah, it's all right. They're used to it, and we're past our we should be off by now anyway.
Yeah.
70 people still watching us. We have 85 thumbs ups. I think it's a good night.
Yeah, if you've got 70 people still watching at this time, you've been on a while.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to take a look at those, Dave.
Yeah, they're really good. Amazing guitars. I played one, and if it wasn't for the price, I would have owned it because it was just way out of my price range. And I know you wouldn't think I have a price range, but yeah, at the time, it was out of my reach. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, guys, I guess I should probably leave.
I think we're gonna split in a minute too. Let's just wait till Johnny comes back, and then we'll all say goodbye. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't even notice he was gone.
Yep. He's gone
Such
for a
a
minute.
quiet little guy.
Yeah. He goes very fast. Under the radar.
How's Howie doing, by the way?
I think he's doing okay. I mean, he's 17 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's doing okay. He's, slowing down a bit, but, 17. Yeah. But, my dogs are 10 and 11, and they're slowing down.
Yeah. Mine that I was holding up in here is getting, she's probably 13. So
Yeah.
she's had some real problems. She's got some heart problems.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
So, Johnny, what do you say? You ready?
Are we going to do the real show now?
I'm going to do the real bed right now. I'm tired.
This is the pre-show. Are we live? We're not.
We are live.
We're on. I didn't know we were live this entire time. This was the pre-show. Wow. How about 90 thumbs ups? We can do it.
I'm not waiting that long.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't have to hit the stop button. You know, we can all just leave and it'll stay going.
And people will be like, "What are you doing? What are you guys doing?"
And if I had OBS running, I could play music and stuff. But what was that? All right. So we're good.
Yeah. Hey guys and girls, let's see if we can get three more thumbs up. Let's try to get 3 more. We have 87. Let's get to 90. We'll call it a night.
That's what I just said. 90.
Well, I know, because we just got one more. Let's try.
Now you're saying.
Let's just try to do it real fast. If you haven't given us a thumb yet, please give us a thumbs up so we can go.
Oh my God, Dave.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, come on.
We are. All right, say goodnight.
You guys are acting like it's later where you guys are.
Okay, hey, I'll get 3 thumbs here.
It's late.
Yeah, just log into your trolling accounts.
That's what I'm doing. I'm on it right now. Here we go.
That's cheating.
Watch.
We got 90 already.
Watch, Shelby, wait a minute. What was the dude's name?
Huh?
It's like, wait a minute. It's like, wait a minute. You're that guy?
I'm that guy. I'm all these guys.
Oh, we're back down to 89. We lost one.
Oh no.
Oh.
Thumb. I don't even see my thumb over here. My God.
All right. While Shoman is logging into his
All right, well there's 1 thumb.
That's all we need is just one.
Okay, I'm getting it now. Who else will you use? We'll use the scratchy pot.
91.
Oh, that's you?
That's me.
Oh man, I had to ban that guy, man.
Come on.
All right.
Come on. He's a nice guy. He doesn't do anything but help.
Say goodnight, guys.
Awesome.
Good night.
All right, Ed Dana, Nightbot, Brett, MCM_1550, Krellbar, James, Shauna, Mad Dog, Desiree, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Shoman, great to meet you, man.
Yes, thank you for coming on and showing us all your stuff. It's so cool.
Thank you for having me. See you later. Bye.
Well, he didn't stand up. So
He did stand up.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we'll see you again, man.
You got it. Thanks a lot. See you later.
Awesome.
Bye.
All right, you guys.
Sure.
All right, everybody. johnnybeane.com. Check it out. All right.
Good night.
All right. See you, Dave.
See you, Johnny.
All right.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Saturday Night Live with John BL. Bye.